Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. And so far, I'm pretty sure I like this game. I really do. I enjoy this game a lot. There's more cards in it, more characters, more storylines, in case you're not too familiar with the newer ones like Arc V and V-Rons. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm not sure what monster this is. I think this monster is from V-Rons. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and get into it. So I have played a few more. You know, we finished Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. We finished the regular Yu-Gi-Oh! We finished 5Ds. We just finished Zexal off camera today. So now we're in Arc V with the Pendulum monsters, where things start to get fun. And we're going to do Making the Cut. This is the one where Shay duels... Oh, what's the kid's name? Sora. Shay duels Sora, and then Sora just start acting weird, and I guess he goes back to his fusion background when he was evil, because in this Arc V arc, fusions and XCs didn't get along too well, and fusion destroyed the XC's home, or whatever like that. I know this arc can get very confusing, but you know, after a while and probably rewatching it, I finally started able to get it myself. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play as Shay. We're gonna do a Sora, and we're just gonna use the story deck in this one. So this should be fun. Shay runs Raid Raptors. Sora, I forgot what he runs. I think he runs those little toys. I just know he does fusion. I think no, Fluffball. Yeah, Fluffballs. That's what he runs. So this should be interesting. Also guys, I hope you guys are staying safe during this pandemic and everything that's going on. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Opponent's gonna go ahead and summon Fluffle Dog. And let's see what we got here. Now I used to play Raid Raptors and Legacy of the Duelist, so I'm familiar with the card somewhat. But his story mode, I'm not exactly sure what he has in his hand. So let's see. Because I used to play Raid Raptors and I enjoyed them. So I gotta see what I can do and what I can't do exactly. So let's see what we have here. So far not a bad hand actually. It's a pretty good hand. He has 1700 attack on the field, so we're gonna match that. Then we're gonna go ahead and play Fuzzy Randy's special ability. Right here, I'm gonna go ahead and play this ability, which allows me to bring out Pain Lanius. So now I have should be three level 4 Raid Raptors on the field. There we go. I received battle damage, and since I received damage, I can bring out another one. So now I have 4 Raid Raptors on the field. So let's see, Raid Raptor, Rise Falcon. Let me see what that effect does before I bring that card out. I never played Rise Falcon before. This card can attack all special summon monsters your opponent controls once each. Once per turn, you can attach one XC's material from this card and target one face-up special summon monster your opponent controls. This card gains attack equal to that monster's current attack. Not a bad card. I actually kind of like that. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, change the battle position. That's pretty much what I can do. Which probably would be a good idea since it has 1700 attack. Well, that's a good idea. Let XC summon, which should be fun. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to play this arc because in Legacy of the Duelist, you pretty much was like a DLC and you had to pay for the Arc V arc, and there was no storyline or anything, and you really couldn't get that feel of the show. If you guys know what I mean, you couldn't really match that anime, that show, and the dialogue to it. But in this one, they actually give you that dialogue and what happens and everything, and it kind of like tells the story like it's supposed to. So I'm glad that they actually did that in this one in Link of Evolution. So good job by Konami on that one, in my opinion. And go ahead and end our turn. So my opponent has a lot of cards in their hand, so I'm pretty sure Sora's gonna fusion something. I'm almost positive he's gonna fusion something. Can we activate this effect during our turn? No. Oh, okay. or during his turn. So we might be able to activate our quick play spell. I call it trap, but you know, quick play spell kind of act the same as trap cards in a way. Let's see what we can do. So that thing we should be able to activate our spell. Yep. Fuzzy Lanius, activate Fuzzy Lanius ability. Can we activate it? No. No, we can't. Oh, yes, we can. Okay, there we go. I said we should be able to activate it. There we go. So bringing back Rise Falcon, and I believe I get to rank up. Get to rank him up by 1. Yep, get to rank him up by 1, which is gonna be awesome. Cool. I'm gonna put him in defense mode. And then we're just gonna go ahead and use Blaze Falcon's ability later once Sora ends his turn. Oh wow. So that got destroyed. Gains 500 attack until the end of the battle phase. Nice, nice. I hope to not lose this duel, but we'll see. That was actually pretty good. Let's see what we have here. And we're down by a lot. We really are down by a lot, but let's see what we can do. We gotta be able to make something happen, guys. So right now we just kind of have to hope and pray, because I don't think we're gonna be able to win this one. Yeah, I definitely don't think we're gonna be able to win this one. He might have gotten us, especially with that fright for Yugioh. I think this may be game, fellas. Oh, this may be game. Oh, no, maybe not, Let's see. Let's see what we got. Yep, that's game. That was a quick duel, actually. It only lasted about 5 turns, so I'm gonna go ahead and try again. We're gonna go ahead and try that again. Try one more time. Hopefully we get the dub this time. We just didn't get the right cards, that's all it was. I mean, it looked good, but, you know, it just had the better cards. You know, and especially using the story deck, it's not always guaranteed to win as if I use a user deck. And even if I use a user deck, still not guaranteed to win all the time. Better the chances, yes, but that's just the thing about this card game that I love so much. So we're gonna get another fusion conspirator. We're gonna get another one of those. I think he's gonna go back to the same thing that fight for Yugioh. He's gonna try to go back to that, so I need to make sure he doesn't do that at all. This time we actually have a lot of spells to work with. Okay. Alright, so definitely gonna activate Raid Raptor's Nest. And Raid Raptors kind of reminds me of Blackwing. It's like if you have one, you can bring out another one and just keep going. Instead with Blackwing, Synchro, Raid Raptors, you XCs. So that's what that kind of reminds me of, actually. Let's see, what does this do? During your turn, target one Raid Raptor, XCs monster you control. Oh, nice. Go ahead, summon. And activate Raid Raptor Call, which should bring out another one, Avenged Vulture. Oh, I love Booster Shrieks. That's actually a good card. I gotta keep that in my hand. I gotta try to keep that in my hand. So now I control 2 or more Raid Raptors, so I can activate this effect, which should bring out. Oh wait, no, I can't bring out. Well, it'll add to my hand. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Add to my hand. Let's see. The turn during your main phase of this card was Vanishing Lanius. That's actually a pretty good card. We're gonna go ahead and bring Fuzzy Lanius. Why not? I like Vanishing Lanius, but you know, in this case, we're gonna bring out Fuzzy. Should be able to exceed someone right here. Yep, we can. Nice. And then with this Rank Up Magic Revolution force, I should be able to bring out Blaze Falcon. If I read the effect correctly, I should. So let's try it. Alright, yep, so we can definitely do that. So let me see before I decide to do that. Actually, no, we can just go ahead and do that. I thought I could activate Rise Falcon's ability. Couldn't I? We got Blaze Falcon right here. I'm going to use this effect. So this duel should definitely be a different result. Different cards. So hopefully we win this time and, you know, not lose. So let's do it with this one. Let's see, with this card first about it, one time I attack one AC material, destroy any special summon monster. Well, he didn't special summon that, so... But I do control a Raid Raptor monster, so a Raid Raptor monster target for attack and it destroy the attacking monster, so that should help out a lot. That's the one unfortunate thing about Raid Raptors is they have great effects, you can get them out fast, but their attack isn't too high. But there's ways that you can power up their attack. You just have to pull those cards. I don't know, if I had to say, Blackwing against Raid Raptor would probably be a pretty good duel. I think that actually happens in this, I'm not sure. Where Shade goes against Crow, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I was able to protect Blaze Falcon, thank goodness, because we don't really have anything else to work with. Go ahead and summon another Avenge Vulture. That should be my last one. Avenge Vulture is a really good card. Let's see. Just in case the bell's out, get another boost of Shrieks. That's actually a really good card. I love it. Let's take care of that. One more attack. There we go. Alright, so slowly but surely, this duel, we should win unless he pulls out something crazy, or fusion summons, and then even if he fusion summons, unless it like can negate effects or that type of thing, you can go ahead and negate his effect, then we should be alright, we should be sitting pretty. So we'll go ahead and negate that, make sure he doesn't get any fusion materials, or we don't need him to do any fusion summoning at all, we're trying to stop him from fusion summoning. So right here, we're going to go ahead and bring out Necro Vulture. And what I can do, actually I'm going to go into attack with Necro Vulture before I even begin his effect. So that should be some more damage. I kind of want to end this duel fast, but it's like, you can't. It kind of sucks a little bit. Because yeah, Raid Raptors are cool and all, but you can't like, their attack isn't that high. Nice, I can activate this. Okay, cool. So Blaze Falcon is now gonna be Evolution Falcon. So now we have something to work with. We have some more attack to work with, and defense, and we need to play defense. Have a lot more to work with now. Alright, and then we can go ahead and add another Raid Raptor to our hand. So I'm going to choose Tribute Lanius. Go ahead and choose that one. So now let's see how many. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 materials on this card. 5 materials. And that's the ace monster of this deck, Revolution Falcon. So that's pretty good. So let's see, what can the Revolution Falcon do? Detach one XP material from this card. It can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each, which is cool. That's what I remember from the anime, because that's what he did in one duel against those the Leo Institute duelists, or Leo Institute students, whatever you want to call them. Once per turn, I can target one monster, destroy it, and inflict damage equal to half the attack of the monster on the field. Nice, so that's not a bad effect. Wish it had 2,500 attack though, but 2,000, that's not bad. That's not bad, but then again, it's a rank 6, so it's like, you know. Lure of Darkness, probably gonna play that later. I don't want Fuzzy Lanius. And then get a Lure of Darkness. Draw 2. Thank goodness Raid Raptors are all dark monsters, so I don't have to get rid of my whole hand. So this card, actually, we're gonna keep Dashing Lanius. Keep Tribute. Oh, we got 2 tributes, so I can get rid of 1. We got 2. So cool. Okay. So now I'll go ahead and summon Vanishing Lanius. Finally, we get to use this card's effect. Go ahead and bring out Tribute Lanius. And then, Mark will play Revolution Falcon's effect. Stash 1 AC material? No, we just gonna go ahead and destroy it. Just outright destroy the monster. Get this duel over with. Play Fuzzy Lanius effect. Bring that in. Still, let's see, what can we do with this? If this card is normal summon, you can send 1 Raid Raptor card from here. Okay, so, you know, might as well in case, you know, he has anything in his hand to activate. So, always want to prepare. You never want to be caught slipping at all, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm not going to XC right away, I'm just going to go ahead and attack him. This should end it. See, so that should go through. That should go through. And it's that game. Whew. Alright guys, so that pretty much finished up the video. If you guys like this type of content, like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time.